Hello guys, welcome back to the Nifty and Bank Nifty daily post-market technical analysis. Hope you all had a good expiry today. Even though it went little against my expectations, I couldn't make any good trades today. But eventually, when I look at it today towards the end of the day, so in the previous analysis, I have been telling that market appears oversold and a consolidation could happen. But given the yesterday's bounce, I thought it would bounce a little more further up. But then it is not showing that much bullish momentum. So today we had another bearish candle closing below the previous bounce, and so overall it looks like right now it is in a consolidation phase. The market is in a consolidation phase. So let us first start looking at the intraday movement in bank nifty, and then we'll come back to the nifty. So as you can see here, bank nifty opened, where did it open? It opened slightly lower than the previous close. It opened in the area where it consolidated yesterday for quite some time. So this was the consolidation. This is the area where it took support actually yesterday, the bank nifty. So this is coming at 40,600 to 40,550 level, and then from here it tried to go beyond the yesterday's close, but it could not. It faced stiff resistance from above, and it consolidated for some time in this zone, and again it made one more attempt to go up, and here is where the resistance kicked it down. So it is like one-sided fall after this test. As you can see, every time it fell sharply, there was some consolidation, sharp step, and it's like at no stage did the bulls get a chance to support bank nifty. And where did it end finally? You we take If you take a zoomed out look, as you can see, it ended where there was some consolidation earlier. So taking even more zoomed out look. So in the analysis of for the 2nd March, that is then the recent most analysis I posted, I mentioned that. Uh, Wait, hold on. Yeah, so I mentioned that 41,000 to 41,200 will be very good resistances for a bank nifty. So that is this level, okay, and this level. So let me draw two lines for you to get a better picture there. Why I gave my explanation why I have mentioned that, and let us see now what we can expect from these two levels. This 41,200. Okay, so let us mark these two levels in red. All right, and the support is something like this. This is a very good support area, given all that so much of consolidation has happened. 40,000, what kind of 40,000 level? Oh no, 40,100. All right, let us say 40,100. Okay, now if you zoom out to the daily level and see, all right, so looking at the 41,200 resistance, you can see why it is a very good resistance. There has been uh, many support wicks above this level, which in turn will become resistances now. There is one here, there is one here, here, and here. Okay, and even this 41,000 level also, here it took some support. Here is one. So actually 41,000 is not a very strong level to resist the upward movement. But in case if 41,000 happens to break, we can expect 41,200 to act like a strong, very strong resistance level. And what about the current one? Let us see if we can find any reason why Bank Nifty got pushed down this level 40,800, which I mentioned earlier. Oh yeah, this does make sense. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Looking at the price action, we have one ping here, one more ping here. So basically earlier on three occasions when Bank Nifty tried to go above this 40,800 level, it could not go above it. Even here also it closed eventually. From here it fell. It opened below this level and it fell below slightly lower. And on even on today we have another test of 40,800 level. So what I think is this 41,000 is no longer relevant. We can ignore this part. Sorry, I did a mistake. This one. So 41,200. So as of now, Bank Nifty is holding at a minor support. But if it falls, 40,100 can be a support. Otherwise, if it reverses at this point, 40,800 will be a strong resistance level. If 40,800 breaks, or when it breaks and Bank Nifty moves up, 41,200 is going to be a next strong resistance level. And possibly at that point, Bank Nifty can reverse down. So if it happens to go up to that level. So let us note down these points in Bank Nifty sheet. Bank Nifty made a bearish candle. The trend is looking sideways as of now. Support is at 39,000. I think I have to narrow it down. So as we have seen, the first support will be at 40,100, and possibly after that, even now this is a support. 40,000, 41,000. Okay, 41,000. If that happens, ultimate support after that is at 39,800. I think that I have noted 39,800. Okay, that be an S3 third support level. I think S2 will be 39,800. Okay, so these are the supports for Bank Nifty if there is a downward move, and the resistance is at 40,800, and after that it is 41,200. That is pretty much clear. Okay, as of now, price action is in a sideways consolidation, and if Bank Nifty happens to bounce and hit the resistance at either 40,800 or 41,200, those are good levels to short. And probably you can have, because the risk reward at that point is good, so you can have a tight stop loss. This 40,800 is not a very strong resistance level. If it breaks, then 41,200 can be a good resistance. So at this point, if you're shorting at 40,800, you better have a very tight stop loss. If at this point, if the Bank Nifty reverses, that is good. You can maybe you can cash the profit up to 40,000, 41,000 level if it comes back. In a sideways trend, it can happen. Otherwise, if the momentum is good, the bullish momentum is good, it can go and test 41,200. And now let us focus on Nifty. Okay, so let us go and look at what happened during the intraday, during the weekly expiry. Okay, as we can see here, just like Bank Nifty, Nifty also opened lower than yesterday's close, and it opened almost where it had been consolidating yesterday for quite some time. And from there, it tried to go up. It hit a resistance, came down. It came down actually very drastically. It almost closed below the previous opening, or the low of the previous candle, and from there it found some kind of small support which went and tested the consolidation range boundary, which happens to be at 17,400. That was a very brief test. After that, it crashed and took support from 17,300. So, looking at hourly time scale, and if we can draw some support resistance levels here, just to get an understanding of what is happening with Bank Nifty. So here there were multiple pings. What is the 41,440 level? This is a good, that is a resistance level, any of these two. I think this is fine. 41,445 or something. That is one resistance level. After that, the next resistance level comes at something like 17,485 or like that. And ultimately at 17,600. Even this is a decent enough resistance. So, okay. And the support is here. Now let us move to the daily level and see. So the support seems to be at 17,300, and below that there may be other supports, but as of now we are only interested at this level, because if that breaks, it's a possibility of further down move. And if it bounces up, because this appears to be a sideways consolidation, if it does bounce at this point, then one possibility is that 17,480 can be a resistance level, and beyond that 17,530 is not a very strong level, but it can act as a resistance, and if that level breaches, then 17,600 will be the next strong resistance. And okay, yesterday I have given a Fibonacci retracement and mentioned something very relevant. Let us briefly look at what that shows to us today. So, drawing that again from this high to this low. Yesterday, that retracement from this low came up to the 23% level, which is 17,463. I have mentioned that if this level, or when this level breaks, we can expect a retracement to go up to 17,590. But that did not happen because the price opened lower, and eventually the bearish action was strong enough to push it down. But it is still within this particular zone. So depending on the next candle, if that candle happens to break down below 17,260 or 17,250, then we will have more down move. Otherwise, if the price action is such that this point 23% level is broken and price moves up, then we can expect another test of 17,600, just like the resistance levels we have drawn. So this Fibonacci retracement is also confirming the price action, the resistance and support levels from the price action. So given that picture from the chart, let us conclude, let us draw our observations and make a conclusion about it. So Nifty is looking, a bearish candle has appeared, but it's not looking bearish as of now. For a short time, I'm saying. So for a short term, the trend is looking sideways. Support and resistance levels are here. And the price action, as it hints at sideways consolidation, as of now 17,300 to 17,500 is the boundary now. Until this consolidation breaks in a direction emerges, we have to play with small positions in the direction of the intraday trend. Suppose if tomorrow there is a bounce, you can play, you can have a bullish view, but for a short term. Or if there is a bearish action, and then as long as the 17,300 or 17,250 boundary is not broken, you can have a bearish bias for the short term or intraday. So but looking at the overall trend, the overall daily trend or the weekly candles are looking bearish. So at a high point, like say when Nifty reaches 17,600 or something like that, then it is not a bad idea to take some short positions and see if you get a reversal there. If a strong reversal candle appears, then you can hold the short positions. So that is the analysis for today. Tomorrow we'll have a week, I mean the close of the week, so we may get much better picture. As of now, the weekly candles are looking bearish, and the downtrend seems to be intact. So depending on the close tomorrow, we will get an even more clarity from the weekly chart. So we will meet again tomorrow after the close of the market, and until then, I hope everyone will have good trading session. Manage your risk well, manage your capital well, manage your positions well, and I wish everyone a good trading day. Thank you, and do subscribe to this channel if you like this analysis, and if you have got any feedback or anything to share, please share in the comments. Thank you.